The secret that time tried to bury lies beneath the Valley of Mirrors. The discovery beneath the silence. The world discover history. Deep in the heart of the American wilderness, where mountains kissed the sky and rivers whispered through forgotten valleys, there existed a land untouched by modern eyes. Locals called it the Silent Ground. For generations, stories passed through the lips of elders, stories of strange lights beneath the soil, of voices echoing in the wind, and of stone figures half buried watching the stars. It all began when Dr. Michael Reeves, an American archaeologist, received a faded journal from an anonymous sender. The pages were brittle, written in a language long lost, a mix of Spanish, native symbols, and cryptic sketches. One phrase stood out, etched clearly in English. The secret that time tried to bury lies beneath the Valley of Mirrors. Curiosity turned into obsession. Reeves gathered a small team: Elena Torres, a historian of native civilizations, and Mark Hill, a geologist known for chasing myths. They followed the map deep into the remote forests of New Mexico, where no satellite signal could reach, and where even animals avoided certain paths. After days of travel, they found it, a valley unlike any other. The ground shimmered under moonlight as if it were glass. Beneath layers of dust, they uncovered stone pathways arranged like a spiral, leading toward a sunken entrance covered in moss. Elena whispered, "It's older than anything we've ever seen, older than the Aztecs, maybe older than recorded history." As they cleared the debris, strange symbols glowed faintly under their flashlights. The walls pulsed with a blue hue, alive, almost breathing. Reeves touched one of the carvings and felt a vibration through his fingertips. Then suddenly, a low hum echoed across the valley. The earth trembled. The spiral pathway began to shift. Rocks rolled aside, revealing a staircase descending into darkness. Mark's voice shook. "Mike, this isn't natural!" Reeves smiled. "Then we found what time tried to hide." As they went deeper, torches flickering, they reached a vast underground chamber, filled with massive stone pillars carved with faces of unknown gods. At the center stood a circular pool of crystal clear water, glowing faintly like liquid light. Elena stepped closer and noticed human shapes frozen beneath the water, perfectly preserved as if time had stopped for them. Each face peaceful, each hand reaching upward, as if they were once alive. Then the lights dimmed. The air turned colder. A voice, soft yet powerful, echoed through the chamber. "Those who awaken the silence must pay the price of memory." Darkness swallowed them. The forbidden memory. When Reeves opened his eyes, he was no longer underground. The chamber was gone. He stood in the same valley, but it wasn't night anymore. The sky was crimson. The mountains were burning with golden light. And people, thousands of them, walked around wearing ancient clothes, speaking in a language he couldn't understand. He had traveled back in time. A tall figure approached, the same face he'd seen carved on the stone pillars. The figure spoke directly into his mind. "You stand in the age before the flood, the time when men built cities for the gods." He realized he was witnessing a civilization erased from history, a people who had mastered energy, sound, and light long before any known empire. The glowing pool was no water. It was a form of living memory, a gateway between time. The figure continued, "When greed and power consumed us, the earth reclaimed its balance. The sea rose, and our cities drowned. Only the secret remained, waiting for one who remembers. Suddenly, Reeves saw visions, colossal temples submerged underwater, towers crumbling as oceans swallowed them whole. He saw faces, Elena's, Mark's, screaming before fading into nothing. He understood. They hadn't died. They had become part of the memory, trapped forever in the ancient water. The figure raised a hand. Go, Seeker. Tell your world what it has forgotten. But beware. The truth changes those who speak it. With a flash, Reeves was pulled upward through light. He awoke in his tent, heart pounding. The valley looked the same as before, silent, still, untouched. The entrance was gone, buried again under rocks and dust. Elena and Mark were nowhere to be found. Only Reeves remained, holding the same journal, but now new words had appeared. You are the witness. The secret is within you. He returned to civilization, trying to tell his story, but when he spoke, people only heard fragments, the rest lost in static, as if reality itself censored his words. Scientists dismissed him. Governments erased his footage, yet in his dreams, he still heard that voice, calling him back to the Valley of Mirrors. No one believed him until strange tremors began near the same region. Satellite images showed shimmering structures under the surface, like a city made of glass. Reeves disappeared shortly after, leaving behind only one note. The past was never gone. It's only sleeping beneath our feet. End of part 3. The world discover history. Moral or theme? Some secrets are not meant to be found because they remember you when you uncover them.